Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster battle. So the balance of power is evenly matched when playing as Avalon versus Tyrion, but it's a bit more complicated than that. There's a lot at stake here. So, the strategic situation is really bad. In terms of army strength, it's about even. They've got better melee units, but we've got better missile units. But here's the problem. They're attacking at one of our armies on force march. We have the Sword of Cain, and our forces are separated, meaning that Alariel's forces are going to come in from behind Tyrion, and their reinforcements are going to come from the west of from our force. Basically, it's going to turn into a giant clusterfuck right at the start. And in giant clusterfuck situations, the AI has the advantage, especially considering we have mostly ranged armies. So what we need to do is we need to stop a clusterfuck from occurring. In order to do that, we have to turn off large armies, and we basically have to accept that our first engagement is going to lead to a defeat, and we're going to have to rely very heavily on our second engagement. Now, because he's got the Sword of Cain, that's going to be our key to victory, but also, I don't want to lose any characters for this player, so I want to try and keep them alive. Now, if we put this in one corner of the map, and we basically just hold our ground against Tyrion, this person here is going to die, but we'll end up essentially beating Tyrion's army. I don't want that to occur. I'd rather lose against Tyrion. I'd rather this army gets wrecked and keep this character alive. So that's what I'm going to try and focus on. I have a bit of a plan, and let's just hope it works. It's going to basically revolve around putting these guys here in a corner, putting them in the forest, and as the army rides by, we're going to pop down the Sword of Cain ability to damage them and make them go berserk, and then run to where Alariel's reinforcements are going to be. So, I guess I should probably explain here. So, right at the start of the battle, we're going to run into the forest here. They're going to hopefully come down through this way, because we're going to set up down here. We have to protect our flanks as best as possible, which means we've got to utilize the corners. Go into the thing here. When they walk past, we pop down the Sword of Cain, because the range on that is 150. We should stay hidden while that's going on. And then, when they get sufficiently far away, we start moving back over here. That won't give them any time to regenerate right away, but... Oh, it's actually a goal, whatever. But it's a start, so I don't want them firing at will to begin with.
My power is yours, Princess of Althwan.
And... yeah. Alright, let's do this. So, very, very quickly get into the forest. They'll stop pursuing him once he's there. Alright, I'm gonna need a triple line this, I think.
Making my way. Following Ethua. Quickly now.
Create some gaps in here. And just have them all hold as much as possible. They're on force march, so, you know, the fatigue's going to be a problem. It's on legendary difficulty, so also another problem. I'll just do the best we can. Another big problem with this battle here is the Phoenixes. Under normal circumstances, I don't ever really consider Phoenixes to be particularly dangerous. But Sisters of Avalon can't deal with them very well, because they've got fire resistance. Actually, fire attack is probably the biggest weakness of the Sisters of Avalon. Sure, it's good against units that have, like, regeneration, but most units that have regeneration are weak against missiles in the first place. You know, when you think of something like a Hydra, Hydras don't have that much armor, so you don't need fire attack, and it's only an extra 25% resistance. Well, lack of resistance. Whereas, there are units in this game that have way higher resistances than there are units that have penalties to fire. So fire attack is usually actually not really a good thing. You're more likely to come into contact with something that's resistant to fire than something that's weak against it. Alright. So as they're walking past, we just need to make sure we don't get discovered, which shouldn't happen. Ooh, I'd have to get pretty close to pop that in there. Might have to pop it in over here, but this one would be better.
Advancing.
Surprise! Get out. Yes! Yes, 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 hit them, hit them! Oh! Very nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And because they can't see us, they're not going to do anything about it. And then maybe just pop in one of these, because this is only on large unit scale. What would be the most important unit to use it on? Well, use it on whatever we can. So that'll do. Bit of damage, nothing major. Okay, but yeah, because they can't see us, they're like, oh, it must have just been an act of God. Cool. And yeah, just ignore it. So did that unit break? Shit, yeah, it broke, but it could still discover us. So that'll hopefully give them a little bit of a helping hand. And in the meantime, let's get over to where our reinforcements are, because otherwise these two are just going to get killed. And I'd much rather sacrifice this entire army than those heroes. Now, funny thing is that if the Phoenix chase after us, she can actually beat Phoenixes quite easily in melee. But if I don't want the Silver Helms coming after us, because I just don't want them to. There'll be another 2 Phoenixes to deal with as well. But that cast was really good. 112 kills on that was really, really helpful. So they'll start shooting us a bit. I could try and dodge it, but it's actually better just to use the missile block chance. Because if I try and dodge it, it's just gonna hit me in the rear. Cool, they can't see us. So they've successfully escaped, and now we just have to try and do as much damage to them as possible. I fully expect to lose this engagement. There's not much we're going to be able to do against, like, Tyrion. But yeah, taking out units such as the Silver Helms would be really helpful. And there's absolutely nothing we can do against the Phoenixes, so don't even bother. Honestly, spearmen are actually not better at holding the line. This is Avalon. You should just switch them out for sisters. Yeah, they're not going to be able to catch them. Just don't bother. This is why it's important to triple line. Because if we just done single line, they would all be in melee now. Trying to take out Silver Helms. Don't even bother with the Phoenixes. It's totally pointless. Alright, so got some reinforcements come in. I think it's because they're routing pretty early. I don't think as long as we win the battle, they're not going to get wiped out. Alright. I don't really have anything that can deal with that. If I send them in... Oh, what about this one here? Not yet, not yet. We'll get some sisters come in pretty soon. Just hang out over here for now. Here they come. Sisters will get rid of this. Okay, enemy reinforcements are coming in. So they're going to stagger on in. Alright, here are the sisters. Let's take them out. Oh, this would be good for Tyrion if I can lock him down. Come on, get it. It doesn't matter. Look, if it's shattered, it's good enough. It doesn't matter. We don't have to kill it. Okay. Well, our first army's been defeated, but, you know, we're still alive. Alright, so they're gonna go meet up with them over here. What's that? Phoenix actually took a fair bit of damage there. Now, we have to be fairly sparing with our ammo, because our first army didn't use up that much of its ammo. We could run into problems. So, 6 winds of magic, or 6. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. Alright, so I want to use her, because it's our fastest unit, to try to lure Tyrion over here. I want to pop this down on him to stop him from moving, and it also provides weakness to fire damage, and then we fuck him with Sisters of Avalon. If we can take him out nice and early, that would be so good. Alright, so some of the enemy reinforcements have come in, and they've lost their general. So once they leave the battlefield, they get another unit come in. Now, when the enemy Sisters of Avalon come in, I really need her to try to waste as much of its ammo as possible. But we'll see, because they'll also bring in new Phoenixes, and that could cause other problems. Yeah, I really don't want you shooting the Phoenixes, but they auto-shoot at stuff, and I can't issue move commands and shoot commands. And oh, yeah, that's okay. Where's Tyrion, though? There he is. So he took a little bit of damage, nothing major. So yeah, if we can make all of their remaining forces go into melee with us, we'll probably shoot the crap out of them before they get close. But if they still shoot at us, they'll end up doing some damage. Because we'll still end up having to shoot them. Because let's face it, they're not going to do any serious damage. They're just there to lock them in place. That's it. Alright, I'm not really happy with this formation. I know I don't have them at fire at will. Alright, shoot at Tyrion. I don't think it's going to do much damage. Oof. It did more damage to me. Yeah, that's why you got to keep moving. Alright, Tyrion's coming at us. That's good. It's alright, I can still heal her, give her an apotheosis.
It will be done. Handmaiden of the Ever-Queen. Spearman.
So yeah, we really want to like just take out Tyrion as quickly as possible. But I have to wait until he's in range. And then we pop down that ability. He's almost in range. Okay, he's just about in range now. Right. Shit. There, now. Go, 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 go. Shoot him. Good, that's wrecking him. And he's... Oh, fucking bitch. Okay, now... Oh, he had that fucking Star of Avalon shit, or whatever it is. Stop. You're not going to be able to hit him there, now. Just, you've got anti-large, you'll have to fight him. Alright, take out the Phoenix Guard and everything that's coming in over here. Meanwhile, you pop one of this down on them. We got shit coming in.
Orders to war.
I'd much rather break these phoenixes than kill them, because there's a good chance that they'll get revived. It's good that Tyrion's
My power is yours.
like that at the moment. We need to move them forward,
Understood. At once.
so I can shoot into there.
Oriole, loyal servant.
It shall be.
Okay, the phoenix died. Excellent.
With Kate. They die.
We go for Assyrian.
Lakai. Lakai.
And it died as well. Nice.
Queen approves.
He'll come back. I can't do anything about that right now.
Sisters, with me.
Ready. Attack.
We're gonna need her. Where is she? This one here to go and tank ammunition over here. Very, very important.
Spearman. Orifan.
Oh yeah, that needs to
Order. My
be dealt with
power
over
is
here.
yours.
Just stay out of the way with there.
Advance.
Princess of Althwan.
It shall be done.
All right, have Tyrion, have our guy, whatever, take on Tyrion.
Ready. It is done.
Understood.
Attack.
Tireless.
Shit, they're already here.
My queen commands.
Orders.
All right, reform up. We need to be shooting the sisters. All right, wasting the ammunition is not really an option now. We're gonna have to shoot the sisters. Fucking hell.
Move. Understood. Taming the winds.
Moving out. Oriole.
Okay, Tyrion's down. Good.
Princess of Althwan. Mage. High mage. Awaiting orders.
Luckily, they're fairly clumped together, so that's really going to be quite helpful. Yeah, if you can be tanking them as much as possible. Get out of the fucking way. I didn't mean to click on them.
Onward.
Awaiting orders.
Advance. Forward, sisters.
Wielder of the winds.
Alright, since Tyrion's down, I might as well pop this down on them, because that'll give them fire weakness.
Duty calls.
Not that I need them to start moving, but if I could do extra damage to them, that's about all I can really hope for now.
Althwan.
Moving out. Honor the ever queen.
Now, we've still got 2 more phoenixes that we have to deal with, but our dude's okay. Are you ready to... No, not yet.
Loyal guardian. The ever queen.
Yes. Calling the winds.
Alright, now we can put them on fire at will. There's nothing that they shouldn't be shooting at. Alright, we've got this coming in, Silver Helms. Maybe I should have saved the thing for that.
Guide my bow.
It shall be done.
Spellcaster.
Advance. Assor forward. Moving out.
My power is yours.
Dispel darkness.
Orders.
Moving forward.
Assur Guardian.
Handmaiden of the ever queen. Forward for Avalon. Tireless.
Right, he's no threat anymore. Move up.
Now. Under Isha's protection. Understood.
Yes. Moving out.
Forward, sisters.
Cleanse the land.
Guided by Isha.
Princess of
Okay, need these 3 to get together for a group hug. I mean heal, whatever.
Making my way.
Advance.
Just ignore the phoenixes. Shit, we got incoming.
Forward, sisters. March.
Ready.
Don't forget, we've still got a little bit of reinforcements left to come in.
Endure. Bend to my will.
Good, their sisters are getting wrecked because they blobbed up too much. Can I pop one of these down? Too far away. Go. Now, you've got anti-large, so you're actually going to be decent in melee against the phoenixes.
Althwan mage.
Did that go down? Yeah, it did.
Assor, withdraw.
For the king.
Right. Not all of them have ammo left. But it's looking good. It's looking real good at the moment.
It is done. Althwan mage. Light of Avalon.
Army loss penalties inflicted! The plan worked. Now we just got to find out what the damage is. And how much, you know, are we going to be able to pursue them and finish them off of the end turn? None of the characters died. And I only ever needed that once. Just goes to show you, sometimes if you come up with a plan, you can defeat superior forces or a fucked situation if you could just find the way out. That's the most important thing. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory may be, but let's have a look at what the actual damage is like. 2 of our reinforcements didn't even show up. So that first army doesn't look like anyone got wiped out, but let's actually have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, no unit got wiped out. Now, whilst it wasn't a great victory, it is a great victory because look at their forces compared to ours. We'll still get recovery over the end turn. I'm assuming we're in friendly territory. Oh my god, look at this.
Hold the captives.
Yeah, you're gonna need some replenishment rates. Yeah, we are in friendly territory. Alright, let's have a look at what the strategic situation is now. And we'll see what should be done next. The thing is, having been in this situation before, playing as Alariel, fighting Tyrion, I know that it's very difficult to get a peace treaty with Tyrion. Virtually impossible. Tyrion's just a prick. That's all there is to it. Alright.
Alariel the Everqueen.
So obviously the army's damaged, but not that badly. You'll certainly be able to keep fighting. This one here is in excellent shape. Good replenishment rate. Alright, looking at your diplomatic situation, let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you sure this wasn't my campaign? Very low reliability at war with shitloads of people, probably because you're at very low reliability. What's this? Fucking military alliance? Are you bloody kidding?
What would you ask of the Asa?
Yeah, actually... Okay, I'm not going to do this for you. Get rid of that military alliance, okay? I wonder if we had a military alliance with Tyrion. We can check. If we have a look here. There's no broken treaties with them, so they just straight up declared war.
I despise you and all.
Alright. Well, you know, it's not that bad. High Elves are an extremely strong faction. You should be able to finish this off, no problem. Yeah, you definitely want to come out of forced march there. Right, so... Yeah, see, what they did is they bypassed Alariel and went and attacked her, meaning that Alariel came in from the rear. Anyway, that's this bit sorted out, so you'll be able to easily finish off both of these armies here, and then you can keep pushing forward or just do whatever you want. Money's obviously pretty tight, but if you capture 1 or 2 more settlements, you'll be fine. Let me have a look at the skills of the agent here. Primed, huh? I wouldn't have gotten that, but whatever. And you spent influence for that too. Resistant. Resistant is good. Yeah, that's what you should be getting. What you want on that one is knowledgeable. Let me have a look, cause you got stuff. There's another resistant one there. Highly recommend getting that. Attaching it to the other army, help you with your replenishment rates. Where'd you get your sorceress from? Oh, maybe from over here. So you got 1 out of 1. You got entrepreneur there, yeah, but it's high magic. You don't really need life magic though. And high magic's not terrible anymore, but this would really help your income. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to do it for you, but I would recommend, since it's only tier 5, disbanding this hero, and then recruiting this high mage here. I know high mage isn't amazing, but income from all buildings plus 30% in the province and local tax rate plus 3%, you want to get yourself some of this, so that you can get more of this. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. Hope that entertained you guys and helps this player out. And I'll see you next time, fuckers.